I don't want to fight my reflection. You don't have a choice. Whom do your Umgadi protect? Emperor Boraicho sits on the throne. You can summon dragons, a power I gained by defeating Blaze. Your Melina is a hybrid, created to please Emperor Shao Kahn.
Fortress.
Who is this Shinnok you worship? The Prince of Darkness and Lord of the Netherrealm. I fear the worst from this encounter, as you should, Tanya.
You still haven't told me how you know Harumi.
Only she can tell you.
The Umgadi's legend precedes you, Tanya.
Today you'll learn it is no myth.
You place such great faith in Argus.
Don't you place similar faith in Liu Kang? Liu Kang says we can trust you.
As long as Outworld's goals don't conflict with Earthrealm's.
Should the Umgadi be worried about your brother?
Your order must remain vigilant.
Vala.
I propose a tournament. Shirai Ryu versus Umgadi.
It would be an excellent test of skill.
Your bride is no stranger to Outworld, Scorpion.
You know of Harumi?
Impress me, Syzoth.
You asked for it, Tanya. The Terrans don't worship Delia and Argus.
Those who are Umgadi do.
Your temple.
Your thoughts on the new High Mage?
I'm not sure Dorfin has the mettle. An emissary may be asked to fight.
If that's the Empress's message, I'll deliver it. There are the Terran Umgadi.
Of course. You've not met Chameleon?
Academy.
Why should those of us who serve do battle?
To stay prepared to defend the Empire. I'll teach you how to defeat Kaitin.
Quickly! They invade Zakanda.
Will you fight in reptilian form?
If necessary to win.
Earthrealm doesn't have a female fighting force like yours.
Yet more proof that this new era isn't perfect.
The weight of your duties must be crushing.
My faith in the gods sees me through.
It must be hard not knowing your birth family.
My Umgadi sisters are all the family I need.
I anticipate a difficult fight.
Not necessarily for both of us. One Shaolin down, one to go.
What did you hurt worse, Kung Lao's body or his ego?
Why are there no women among your champions?
An excellent question, Tanya.
I worship Delia and Argus, not you.
Nor would I have it otherwise.
Allah.
The Umgadi's vigilance is a boon to Outworld.
Do you say that to bias me in your favor?
Army.
There are challenges ahead for your order.
Warnings are worthless if they aren't specific.
I am glad you and the Empress found each other.
Are you the reason we're together? You'll continue to look out for the Empress, yes?
Whatever it takes to keep the realms at peace.
Great Hall.
Was I drastically different in past timelines?
One could say that, Tanya.
Forest.
You could tell me who murdered the Emperor.
To do so would disrupt the proper flow of history.
Way.
I would like Raiden to train with the Umgadi.
We'll teach him to fight like a woman.
I suppose you met the great Kung Lao too?
No. He was before my time.
Shaolin versus Umgadi? Ha! This is no contest.
Then you intend to concede.
Vala.
Where Raiden succeeded, you would have failed.
I could have won the tournament just as easily.
Way.
Lord Liu Kang says we must learn to fight together.
On this subject, he is wise. You are too proud for your own good.
I am as proud as I should be. No more, no less.
Fortress.
I don't need your help to defend the Empress.
If Reiko revives Onaga, you will need more than just mine.
Pits.
No Earthrealm woman can fight like an Umgadi.
Madame Bo, Raiden's sister, and those are just the women I know. The monks train harder than you or your sisters.
How exactly would you know, Kung Lao? Liu Kang says I'm different in this timeline. How?
I can reveal no more than he has, Tanya.
Pits. minutes.
Those versions of me I fought on the pyramid.
Are the vile constructs of other titans.
Why did Titan Shang Tsung name his alter ego Damashi?
Damashi was the greatest deceiver in history.
Forest.
There are enemies within the palace.
Who, Geras? I need names.
Forest.
How will I fare as matron superior?
As well as your gifts allow.
Allah.
It is imperative that you protect Kitana too.
What becomes of her in the future, Geras? I hope you've made peace with your god.
The blood spilled today won't be mine.
Forest.
You found me, Outworlder. Now what?
I intend to slay you, vampire.
Your blood will be most nourishing.
It won't ever pass your lips, Natara. To get to the Empress, you have to go through me.
A task I'll enjoy.
By aiding Shao, you've made Melina an enemy.
She doesn't scare me, Umgadi.
Umgadi are drilled in the Paternian martial arts.
Those lessons won't help today.
Minutes.
I will battle you till death.
It's coming sooner than you think.
You have a Paternian's ferocity.
May it be the only thing we have in common. You are no longer welcome in the royal house.
Nor do I wish to be. The blood I drew from you has proved most useful.
Have you made a hybrid of me, sorcerer?
Is our quarrel professional? Or is it personal?
It is both.
Chamber.
Surely Goddess Delia would counsel forgiveness.
Only when the sinner is truly repentant. Delia and Argus will guide me to victory.
Only the weak put their faith in gods. Your loyalty to the throne is to be admired.
Do you think me deaf to your mocking tone? I will gladly trade my life for Melina's.
But would she do the same for you?
Dragon Army.
Had I discovered the truth about you earlier...
You would be dead.
Why must you be so... male?
Just working with the gifts Liu Kang gave me. I need a new bodyguard. Can I hire you?
A ludicrous question, Cage.
In this corner, 4-time world champ, Johnny Cage.
In this one, someone truly unimpressed. Umgadi are sworn to piety and chastity.
Now where's Li Mei? Because that's a crime.
Army.
I have encountered few men like you.
It's called perfection, sweetheart.
This is not a fight you should have sought.
You remain a threat to the Empress.
Tall.
Like Shao, you've disgraced your family.
I beg to differ. The Lin Kuei are trained from childhood.
As are the Umgadi, Sub-Zero.
Big Forest.
On behalf of the Empress, I bring you pain.
Highly doubtful, Umgadi. Melina sends a bodyguard, not a warrior.
Underestimate me at your peril, Sub-Zero.
Hanging Gardens.
No one in your order can defeat a Lin Kuei.
A nescient boast, which is easily disproven.
Gardens.
A man who can kill his own kin
is one who deserves to wield power.
I almost lost Melina because of you.
Melina? Shouldn't you call her Empress?
You've never faced an Umgadi, have you?
Why? Do I look nervous? After losing my family, I lost my faith.
It's the only thing that can sustain you, Tomas.
Are all Umgadi warriors?
Only those who complete the Najura.
The Umgadi and Shirai Ryu. We're natural allies.
So long as our realms act in concert.
I have questions about Delia and Argus.
Defeat me, and I'll answer them. Your victory over Shao is all the palace talks about.
I hope my sister isn't feeling overshadowed. It's time to gather the firstborn.
And train the next generation of Umgadi.
If you are toying with my sister's emotions...
Rest assured, Princess, I am not. Shao's brother has been quiet since the coup failed.
Be wary of him, Tanya. Until we know more. What you've learned of the matron's corruption...
It's just the beginning, I fear. New plots are being hatched against the Empress.
We will face them together, Tanya.
Workers are striking at the blue cobalt mines.
Care to wager whether this is Quan Chi's doing? My skills must be honed if I'm to lead the army.
Allow me to help forge them, Princess. Xiao's brother has been quiet since the coup failed.
Be wary of him, Tanya, until we know more.
I'm no longer a threat to the Empress.
You expect to be taken at your word?
You can't turn me over to the first constable.
Who said that was my plan?
I learned how to fight from the general himself.
Then you'll go down as easily as he did. I can't protect you from Melina's justice.
Have I once asked you to do so?
Empress Sindel loved you like a son.
Then she should have trusted my instincts. The Chamber of Prime Mages is after you.
How do you know what they're up to?
You can't turn me over to the first constable.
Who said that was my plan? I heard what you did to Saido's capital.
It's a mistake I can never correct.
Your name and reputation are in tatters.
Only among the ignorant, Umgadi. It gives me no pleasure starting civil war.
It doesn't, General.
If you're against me, you're against Outworld.
Too bad you can't weaponize your ego. Attack again, and you'll lose again.
Not this time. I've tamed Onaga. I know more than you realize, Tanya.
I'll spill your blood before you can spill my secrets. You're as evil as the despots of antiquity.
How dare you compare me to those dark Khans?
You're not the savior you think.
When I hold the throne, you won't be so insolent. So you're the Umgadi's new matron superior.
And I've made us deadlier than ever, General. Is there a point to this fight, Cage?
What? It's an audition! Oh my god, I'm gonna kill my assistant. Are you sure I can't get cameras inside?
Only Umgadi may enter the cenobium. Why must you be so... male?
Just working with the gifts Liu Kang gave me.
Umgadi are sworn to piety and chastity.
Woo! Now where's Li Mei? Because that's a crime. I need a new bodyguard. You hire out?
A ludicrous question, Cage.
In this corner, 4-time world champ Johnny Cage.
In this one, someone truly unimpressed.
Are you sure Katana doesn't dig me?
She has her eyes on another Earthrealmer.
In this corner, 4-time world champ Johnny Cage.
In this one, someone truly unimpressed. I have encountered few men like you.
It's called perfection, sweetheart.
It's rumored Xiao will return.
If so, the Umgadi will be ready.
Making you matron superior caused a stir.
You won't regret your choice.
Haven't we fought enough today?
Do you wish to be trained or not, Your Highness?
You were to fully reinstate Li Mei as Umgadi.
I tried, but she declined. Can you trust what remains of the army?
Now that Katana commands them, yes.
The Shokan delegation has arrived early.
Oh, King Gorba can wait till we're through.
I despise seeing you like this.
You and me both.
I don't think combat will cure you.
Dearest Tanya, we must try.
In health and in sickness, I am with you.
I could ask for nothing more.
I am doing this for the greater good.
I am the greatest good you'll ever have.
Oppose the revolution and you'll die where you stand.
I like my chances, Havoc. Of all the cruel, heartless people...
Only to my enemies!
The revolution you sell is false goods.
Then why do tens of thousands want it?
What you did to Saido is beyond madness.
Destroying the regime was the only sane choice. Renounce Delia and be free of her strictures.
My faith in the goddess is what gives my life meaning.
You are blind to the chains that shackle you.
Or perhaps you see somewhere none are.
Those you serve are oppressors.
Privileged, yes. Oppressors, no. You'll never infiltrate the palace.
To kill the Empress, I don't have to. The scandal when you're found out
will not happen. Because it won't. You chose Shao over the Empress.
His vision for Outworld is superior.
There is still time to make amends.
Why would I want to? The Umgadi aren't real warriors.
Do not defame the blessed of Delia, Reiko.
Which of the royals will die on your watch?
Not one. It seems to me that you actually like killing.
Why shouldn't I? I do it well. You protect a dying regime and a decaying order.
Look around, Reiko. Outworld flourishes. You swore an oath to protect the Empress.
I swore an oath to protect Outworld.
My great-aunt was chosen to be Umgadi.
If she was like you, she served with distinction. Your presence around the Empress concerns me.
Why? She already has my disease.
You're the Baraka who was the Daybreak's tribune?
Hard to believe, isn't it? Today, I teach you the Daybreak Legion's ways.
You'll find me an eager student, Baraka.
Is your order prepared if Tarkat reaches it?
We have plans for every contingency.
You know the Empress could pass you Tarkat.
I am aware of the risk, Baraka. By aiding you, Empress Melina risks much.
She will be well rewarded.
How long has Tarkat had hold of you?
I've lost track of the years.
You, above all, must obey Umgadi rules.
I must obey my heart, Empress. The bond I share with your daughter
is forbidden to an Umgadi. Defend yourself, Tanya.
Remember, Empress, we are only sparring.
Have you any concerns about Kitana's new acquaintance?
Countess Jade? Would I ever bring shame upon the royal house, Empress?
You do when you forget your place in it.
No.
The matrons have begun whispering.
I'll take whatever punishment may come.
Defend yourself, Tanya!
Remember, Empress, we are only sparring. I am not in any way compromised, Empress.
If forced to choose, would you save Melina or me?
I worry your daughter's symptoms are worsening.
Her safety, not her health, is your concern.
You need us to test your defenses.
I'm concerned the Umgadi have lost their edge.
Becoming Matron Superior is the pinnacle of your career.
There is nowhere to go but down.
Umgadi come from all over Outworld?
All firstborn females become postulants.
You know I'm fighting blind, right?
Not with Sento, you're not. We only have a few minutes to fight.
That should be plenty of time. Umgadi come from all over Outworld?
All firstborn females become postulants. Your thoughts on the first constable?
I've never met a finer, fairer officer.
If I'd known your past, I'd not have
The Empress is safe, Tanya. I'm no longer a criminal.
Let's see if you still fight like an Umgadi.
My edge hasn't dulled, Tanya.
The matrons did you a grave injustice.
May their ouster end the Umgadi's corruption. I don't envy your task. Rebuilding the Umgadi.
I don't either. But it must be done.
If there's one thing I don't miss, it's palace intrigue.
It's the worst part of being Umgadi, isn't it? Does the constabulary need help with Shao? I could...
Worry only about the Umgadi, Tanya.
Ataravala.
Vakara and Dionysus were purged as well?
Not one of the old matrons was spared.
The new Empress is disbanding your order?
Not disbanding, Li Mei. Reforming. You won't help me with the postulants?
There are still Umgadi who won't welcome me.
You find comfort in the divine?
Not just comfort. Purpose.
Shaolin Tanya, Shujinko, Incorrupt, Hanging Gardens.
I want to hunt down Quan Chi as much as you do.
Then cast aside your reservations and join me. Things have changed quickly since the Empress's ascension.
She's determined to make the most of her rule.
To save the Empress, you must go with me to Necros.
The city is no myth. It exists. The Order of Light should train with the Umgadi.
That would be an honor, Tanya. A new evil rises to threaten the royal family.
Elaborate, Ashra.
Hanging Gardens.
Can you be absolved without a deity's forgiveness?
I alone control my fate.
There's more on your mind than combat, Ashra.
I envy what you have with Melina. I wish to have it with Sizolf.